Imagine waking up to a planet where every ocean on Earth has completely dried up. No Pacific, no Atlantic, no Indian Ocean, just vast plains of exposed seafloor stretching across the horizon. It sounds impossible, but exploring this scenario reveals how deeply our planet depends on the oceans for stability, life, and climate. Today, we examine what would happen if the oceans disappeared, and why it would be one of the most catastrophic events in Earth's history. And yes, a few confused fish would still be flopping around wondering what happened.
But before that, be part of the adventure. Subscribe and stay connected for more amazing content. Together, we'll keep exploring new horizons.
1. Climate collapse. The oceans regulate global temperature by absorbing and redistributing heat. Without them, Earth would heat up rapidly. Scientists estimate that global temperatures could increase by 20 to 30 degrees Celsius or 36 to 54 degrees Fahrenheit over time, turning many regions uninhabitable. Storm systems, hurricanes, monsoons, and rainfall patterns, powered by ocean evaporation, would vanish. Entire continents would face extreme drought and rapidly expanding deserts. 2. Atmospheric breakdown. Over 50% of the world's oxygen is produced by marine phytoplankton. Without oceans, these organisms disappear almost instantly. Oxygen levels in the atmosphere would begin to drop, slowly but steadily, making it more difficult for humans and animals to breathe. Air quality would decline worldwide, and even simple physical activity could become exhausting. Basically, climbing stairs would feel like running a marathon. 3. Mass extinction in the food chain. Marine ecosystems provide life for over 2 million species. Without oceans, over 90% of marine life would be gone. But the damage doesn't stop there. Many land animals depend on seafood directly or indirectly. Seabirds, bears, coastal communities, and countless species would lose their food sources. The collapse of the ocean food chain would trigger a cascading effect on terrestrial ecosystems. 4. Human civilization in crisis. More than 3 billion people rely on seafood as a primary protein source. Global fisheries would disappear instantly, causing food shortages and skyrocketing prices. Coastal cities, home to nearly 40% of the world's population, would lose their economic purpose, forcing mass migrations inland. Shipping, trade routes, and global supply chains would collapse, deeply damaging the world economy. 5. The end of the water cycle as we know it. Oceans are the main driver of Earth's water cycle. With no ocean evaporation, global rainfall could drop by more than 80%, turning farmland into dust and triggering massive freshwater shortages. Rivers and lakes would dry up over time, and agriculture would become nearly impossible on a large scale. 6. Geological and environmental instability. Removing the weight of the oceans, nearly 1.4 quintillion tons of water, would cause Earth's crust to rise, a process called isostatic rebound. This shift could trigger earthquakes, volcanic activity, and significant changes in continental shapes over thousands of years. Newly exposed seafloors would release trapped gases, including methane, further accelerating climate heating. Conclusion. If the oceans dried up, Earth would lose its climate balance, its oxygen production, its ecosystems, and its ability to sustain human life. Nearly every system that keeps our planet stable depends on the oceans. This scenario makes one thing very clear. No oceans means no life, no climate, no food, no breathable air, and no future. Even a slight decline in ocean health can push the world towards instability. So protecting them is not just environmental, it's essential for our survival.